Everybody, Mr. Williams here. Make sure to like and subscribe when you get to the end of the video. So today, what I'm going to show you is what you could do this week towards your project. So our project's in 3 parts, and then I'm going to give you a week to kind of put it all together. So one of the part you could pick for this week could be your character organizer. So I'm asking you to hand in your organization sheets to show me your progress through the project. For this week, you would just do this sheet right here. So you'll be one thing to remember is you'll be speaking this out, so keep the French simple. Sometimes we get amazing ideas and we keep writing things down, but then when it actually comes to speak it out, it can be intimidating, it can be too much work. So there's nothing wrong with a little bit less quantity in order to have higher quality. So I'm just going to show you I'm just going to do half the assignment right here now in front of you. So character number 1, Mr. Williams, Mizia Williams, perfect. His age, my character's age is going to be 23. This is before Mr. Williams met his better half, Mrs. Williams. Well, I'd known her, I just wasn't dating her. But I was very single, so I could take the cook madame out on a date if I wanted at 23. And then my age in French would just be 20. Just an interesting little grammar thing. You need the dash in English, but you don't need it in French. So, perfect. How would you get this in French? You could Google Translate it. You could use an electronic translator. It's up to you. So special skill. I'm going to say can talk too much. That's my special skill. I'm really good at this. Peut parler trop. Perfect. Nailed it. So a sentence stating why they are the best is kind of like when you, hopefully folks aren't doing this yet, but sometimes people, when they're on like a dating app or they're putting themselves out there a little bit, they're just going to have like a special sentence for saying why they're the absolute best. So what I could say as Mr. Williams, the 23-year-old, I could say, I like long walks. This is so classic. And tall glass. Now, in real life, I hope you never write something like this down, but just for fun, I think it'd be good. So notice it's a full sentence. It's not just like, I like walks. That's hardly a sentence. I mean, it could grammatically be one, but you want a good size sentence for this. So then you would translate it in French. So I'd say, j'aime marcher sur la plage et ici un verre de lait. Perfect. It's the exact same thing. Okay, now, and this is the part of the assignment that's the most important. So it says right here, using Google Translate or text-to-speech translator, show me how you would pronounce that sentence in French. So I'm going to take this sentence right here. Control-C or right-click, copy. I'm going to put it down right here. Perfect. And I'm just going to do this thing, and I've showed you folks this in different ways. Right here is just an example for you, but I would just exactly do this. So j'aime. J'aime. I'm thinking like j'aime. So a J and then M. J'aime. Maybe that's how I'd want to do it. J'aime. 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 And then marcher would be like mal. So mal. And I'll bump this down a bit. And of course, you can do this written down with pencil and paper. Sur would be like sur. That's how I would. And it's just whatever works for your brain. And just go through this whole thing. If you want to put it in a different color, you can, but you don't have to. And then when you're done all of this, you're basically like, I'm almost done everything already on half of it. You would just do this for your character number 2, exact same thing. And then you're done for this week. So this week doesn't have to be too much work. But if you have any questions, I've given you those private channels. Use the @ symbol, do @ Nathan Williams, and send me a message. That way I know you've sent one. If you just start writing in that channel, I don't get a notification that you've sent anything, so it can take me a bit longer to get back to you. But in any case, thanks for bearing with me. I'm trying so hard not to make a May the 4th joke. But in any case, have a wonderful day. Take care. And thanks for being here. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.